Wow. Yikes. Wow. All right, my friends, it's Tuesday. And we're starting off on Michelson in the city of Irvine. As you can see, there's it's about 5 o'clock. There's a lot of traffic right now, which I guess is expected. It's more than, looks like it's a little more than usual. I can feel the hostility radiating off the general public. However, oh, that didn't sound good. So if you're watching this video, you've probably seen my video from this morning. I'm having some serious axle problems. I won't go into the details because I'm tired of talking about it. Basically, the way they designed this bike, the dropouts aren't deep enough. So the little washer with the notch, or with a little tab on it, doesn't go all the way into the dropout. And with the torque of this motor, eventually it'll slowly start turning itself and push the tire out of the dropouts. We try to reduce the probability of that happening by removing the derailleur guard last week, but it happened again on my way home last night, and then when I tried to fix it this morning, it happened again. So I had to fix it on the sidewalk of Tustin Avenue at 6:30 this morning. We're gonna go on cruise control. I actually got a call home. We're doing road construction up here, which is good for us because that means there's only one turning lane. I'm not sure, I have to confirm. I'll have to call them and check tomorrow. I'm on my way, just leaving. So these cars aren't supposed to turn right now, but they might. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna sneak over here. We've got a road construction to my right. This lane's closed. So that is gonna allow me to wait till this light turns red, and now I can make it across here, even if we don't have the green light. So they have the red light. These cars are turning, so it's safe for us to go. It's actually safe for us to stay in the street. Well, I don't know if safe is the right word. We're never safe. We'll go on any road here. Orale. Look at that. This guy's mad, bro. I think people relish the opportunity to be able to slam their horn on somebody. It's like, I feel like people just, they get on the street and they get behind the wheels of these big old 3,000-pound killing machines and just relish the opportunity to take out their hostility on the general public. I hate to say that, but I mean, at this point, it's almost like data. I mean, look at my videos. That's the data right there. So we're gonna have to check this back tire periodically. I think I got it in a position where it's gonna stay, but I have to come up with a way to keep that axle from rolling, because like I said, the slots in the dropout aren't deep enough. So one way it can be avoided is taking off in pedal assist 5 every time. So if you imagine you're like with a full battery, I'm giving this bike, you know, at least 1,200 watts of power. I don't know how much torque that is, probably 85. Is it in nanometers? Is that what it's in? Or nano, whatever the torque rating is that they use on e-bikes. War zone. Road warriors. Wind horse. Can't believe this back tire, man. This back tire is already bald. I don't remember how many miles I had on the bike when I put it on, but it just seems like it's only been on there for a few weeks. It's probably only, maybe there's 1,000 miles on it. I don't know. So I don't think I'll ever feel secure on this bike again. So it's really going to affect the way I ride. crazy shit. God damn. Yeehaw. Oh, bolts and screws and nails in the road. Holy cow, man. Barking doggies. Come on, Windhorse. Don't make me have to ride the Mac Fox. Look at that. Truck is like 10 feet from the back of that Tacoma is riding that Expedition. Crazy. Come on, we're all on the same team, man. It's a brotherhood of man, a sisterhood. America. Car is trying to get over. Hopefully this guy looks like he might turn. All right, so yesterday we took Pacific Electric Trail. Oh, nice. They finally cleaned up all this asphalt right here. Hell yeah, look at that. Nice. Look at this traffic. It's actually good, kind of good for us. So we're watching for left-hand turns through all this pile up of cars. That's what, and people pulling out right here. That's my primary watch zone right now. And obviously now people turning right. So right here, I've got to watch for cars turning right here. And this guy's coming out. And then of course these cars could be turning right. That little Toyota Corolla, oh man. The Toyota Corolla was holding up traffic for us, which would have been a blessing, but we didn't quite make it to the green light. So yeah, here we are. Here we is. Back on the chain gang. I saw a picture of you. Whoa, 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 whoa. stuck up in that intersection in the BMW. Dang, bro, they're not going anywhere either. Love it. Oh, look at these cars have to turn. Oh man, what a mess. What a mess. You got 2 lanes turning in too. Looks like we're gonna have to weave through traffic here, unfortunately. Oh, we got a little gap. All right. Use the gradual acceleration mode. That wasn't a Toyota Corolla, it was a Mazda. Mazda Protege. Fancy. Nice. So like sharks. Make this fast, make it fast, make it fast. Oh, we got a bus stop. It's gonna kind of mess us up a little bit. We'll go over on the sidewalk. Take a little breather. Let's take a little breather. There's plenty of traffic, so that's good for us. I think I saw somebody laid out on the sidewalk, y'all. Ow. That's sad, man. That's terrible. That was somebody's child at one time. Still a child of God. You can't forget that. You know, people say these awful things about people, you know, and you think about it. That's still a child of God. So are you going to tell God those things about one of his creations? Do you understand the dynamics of somebody like God? I don't. Squeeze past this. We'll watch for a little chaotic. We gotta be careful, man. not get too, trying to use restraint, be smart about what I'm doing here. Especially considering this back tire, I have no idea. It's the worst part right here. Traffic's pretty far behind me, probably about 500 feet. So we got a lot of room. Now it's about 40 feet behind me. So it looks like this car is turning right, but should be able to get the jump on this guy. This guy's a little too close to the curb. Traffic's backed all the way up, man. This guy doesn't want me to go past him. He keeps turning into me. So traffic is backed up all the way from First Street. Let's sneak in right behind this truck here. As long as no passenger. Yeah, there could be a passenger right now. Let me out here, let me out here. Just jump out, traffic stop. Boom, open the door, I'm gone. That kind of stuff happens. Start off slow here. Ooh. Slow start. Let this car go, and then we're going to jump in behind it. This car is like super close to the curb, man. Right hand turner. Ooh. Got our shield. Another bus. Nice little dance with Octa today, seems like. So Octa is probably going to get the jump on old OC Commuter. We'll see. Let's see. We can get him. Oh, shit. Maybe I should be stuck on the 55 freeway right now in a car. Listening to Eckhart Tolle. Can't see very good right here, so I think we're clear. Is there somebody in this car? Hopefully not. Wow, stress, bro, stress. So yesterday, I can't remember exactly where. So I rode on Santiago Creek Trail, but I went through downtown Warren. So we'll just stick to, maybe we'll just stick to the Santiago Creek Trail today. Actually, did I? No, I went on Santiago. I took Bush to 17th. And then I took Santiago Creek Trail briefly, and then I took LaSalle. So yeah, we're good. We'll take the creek trail and see what's going on there. Let's go ahead and take a breather here. We'll take a little breather. I have my high visibility vest on. I've been pretty much wearing that on a regular basis. I think it helps even in the daytime. Ugh. I just want to get in the habit of wearing it, no matter what. It's nice. It's big enough. It fits around my backpack. Lightweight. It's a really cheap one. This guy's gonna let me go? Yeah, they're gonna let me go. All right. Can't see, bros. Right, man. Probably doesn't look that intense in video form, but kind of feels that way a little bit sometimes. But you see that I was watching this video last night before I went to bed. I subscribed to the guy's channel. I can't remember what it is once again, but he was a youngster, and he was talking about. I actually think my back tire is loose again because my chain's making a lot of noise. Anyway, he was talking about, you know, biking laws and bikes versus cars, and, you know, all these different statistics about, you know, cities with bike lanes in different countries, and a lot of statistics. He was obviously he was on the side of cyclists, people riding bikes, and so he had a lot of really good points. But anyway, I forgot why I brought that up. There was a reason why I brought that up. Oh yeah, because a lot of the videos, it shows, you know, other like downtown areas, you know, like in the Netherlands, and, you know, it's just a whole different vibe, you know. And but one of the big messages was, you know, like downtown areas that have protected bike lanes have less issues with like car accidents, fatalities due to cars, even just the cars themselves, because when there's bike lanes, and there's especially protected bike lanes, cars drive a lot more cautiously. They drive, and you know, the downtown speed limits are a lot slower, and like it's just a slow paced kind of thing, and there's just droves of cyclists, you know, all over the place. There are places where, you know, the general public are cool with people on bikes. But I think generally, like the infrastructure of Santa Ana is probably not very, you know, they're working on it. You know, there's some protected bike lanes, and I'm not ever going to complain about that. You know, I don't do anything to make it better. You know, I'm not active in trying to, you know, create bike lanes and stuff like that. But so I don't care. I mean, I'm gonna just ride no matter what. But I feel like Santa Ana is a relatively bike-friendly downtown in a way, because they're so used to people that are traveling on bikes. There's so many people that ride bikes to work, regular bikes and e-bikes. You know, they just become part of that dynamic. Let's take our time and enjoy this. All right, 3,910 miles, 36 minutes. Somebody lost their broom. Ooh, it smells really bad over here. Cool, dude. Cool, dude. Crazy, 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 crazy. Crazy. Oh, sorry. I forgot I was filming. I just saw somebody from work. All right, let's see how solid this back tire is right now. Oh my gosh, I can feel its stress. That motor is not happy. All right, Windhorse, sorry. Let's get you off the grass. We'll get you off the grass, buddy. Yeah, going through the grass is really hard on these bikes, I think. Oh, man. What a trip. What a trip. All right. Here we are, Santiago Creek Trail. Lots of noises, random noises coming from this bike. I think it's coming from the back and the front. It's all good. So overall, the electric is a better bike than the Windhorse. Even though, you know, at this point I'd already lost 2 displays and a charger. You know, I had, you know, structurally, like, the electric was just more robust. It's just more robust of a bike. It's a better build all the way around. Yeah. Sorry, Windhorse, but it's the truth. But really, this bike is probably a little more, it's been a little more, you know, it has that little bit more power, you know, so that's nice, you know. I like them both equally, you know, I don't like one more than the other. I don't know what to do about these brakes. I think that's just the way these brakes are. I've adjusted them. You know, they stop well. They're not rubbing. Well, I guess they're doing something. Oh my God, I can't see anything. I have my sunglasses on, so I can't see anything. This guy got this hill. Hell yeah. Got a traffic jam. Look at all these people up there. Got a traffic jam. Look at all these bikes. The beach cruisers. group ride of some sort. Slow around the dog and slow around the babies. All right, well, the wind horse stayed together. It's nice. Oh, backwards walking. Backwards walking and talking. Seen a lot of that lately, a lot of backwards walking. All right. 48 minutes. Of course, we could have made it a lot faster if I would have rode fast on the trail. There's a lot of people out. Plus, it's just like, man, oh, that's a cool bike. I want to relax and enjoy, you know. All right, my friends, thank you so much if you made it this far in the video. I appreciate it, and catch you on the next one.